Well, hey folks, now hear me out. And I want to bring up this topic for today. Ride it or trailer it. Now hear me out. Right after the intro. Alright, so let's get into this topic for today here. As I'm riding back from a long ride and going home, I thought, you know, this is a really good topic. And it's something myself and Bodine 52, Bob, was talking about. I think we talked about it last night at dinner for a good while. We kind of looked at the pros and cons. So I'm going to give you some pros and cons of this topic. Now, I know if you're Road Glide Andy, you know, and not only him, many people, oh, if you see my bike on a trailer, then it must have been stolen. Okay, now, is that a manly statement, or is that just a BS statement, you know? Now, many of you know, and if you don't know, I'll link a video in the description below of our day one trip to Sturgis. We did that like 5 years ago, I think. Now, we rode the motorcycles out. I rode my motorcycle out. We had the 2011 Electric Glide Classic at the time. Myself and Miss HR rode that. And, I guess, do you ever do that? Do you wave and say hi, guys? Like, they can't hear you. I guess it's just a natural thing, right? But anyway, you know, so people make these bold statements, and I've made this bold statement before too. I would never trailer my bike. Oh my God, motorcycles are meant to ride everywhere you go. But there's different thoughts processes there. So we did ride all the way out to Sturgis. We took 3 days to get out. We took 4 days to get home. We took our time. And we had a 2-week vacation, so a 2-week trip. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about is Bodine 52 said he could never ride all the way to Sturgis on a motorcycle. And after talking to him, he's like, yeah, I could do that. And on the third thing we want to discuss a little bit is why you might consider trailering. And then the fourth thing is maybe, and I should have wrote these down, what you don't get when you trailer that you get when you ride. All right. First of all, so the video that you is linked below, you can watch it, is us going to Sturgis. All right. And it's not close to Pennsylvania by any means. It's a pretty far ride. I mean, it's a good journey to get out to South Dakota from Pennsylvania. But I told Bob, I said, you get to see so much more when you're on the bike. Because we went with a couple that had a trailer, and they were trailering 2 motorcycles, and another gentleman had a pickup truck, and he put his bike up in a pickup truck. Now, what did they get that we didn't get? Well, air conditioning. And they could go faster on the highway. Like, they were going like 80 miles an hour on the highway, just cruising down, just jamming it all, you know, to their music or talking to their spouse or whatever the heck they were doing. And we were motivating down the road on the motorcycle with and I think he had an 88 cubic inch trike, so you know it's not the fastest in the world. But the thing about riding a motorcycle that far, or any distance, or wherever you're going, is you tend to veer off of the highway more, right? Like today, I'm riding all back roads to go home. I like back roads. Is it going to take longer? Sure. Is it worth it? Absolutely, because I have to deal with all the traffic, the tractor trailer trucks, and all the crap on the highways, all the construction and everything. I just get to motivate down the back roads, see beautiful scenery, like this river I'm following along here, the Ohio River. I told Bob, I said, as we were going out, we seen things like an old historical town. And we're like, hey, we didn't have communicators, so we're pointing, hey, let's go this way, you know. Let's get off the exit and go see this beautiful little historical town. And it was awesome, you know. So, in a car, when you're trailering your bike or your truck or whatever, or the new phrase is, my, what do they call that? My toy hauler, okay, which is a big RV with like a garage in the back. Pretty cool stuff. But you tend to go from point A to point B, just like if you're going on vacation in the car. I'm going to Myrtle Beach. I'm going from Pennsylvania right to Myrtle Beach, and I'm going to do everything at Myrtle Beach, park my car and do everything at Myrtle Beach. We're not going to veer off and see anything. We're not even going to look for anything special. Where the hell's the dead flies coming from? Dead fly laying on my gas tank. Weird as hell. So, here's a reason that I could think that you'd want to trailer your bike. Let's say, for instance, let's just use Sturgis, South Dakota. So you're going to South Dakota, but you only have a week's vacation. Okay, so you pull your bike up in a trailer. Maybe you got 2 drivers, maybe 3 drivers. I don't know, maybe your spouse, something, but... Sorry about that. So what's going to happen is, you know, you can switch on and off drivers. I mean, Mrs. A. will not drive the motorcycle. She won't, and let me sit in the back and take a nap or something. She just wouldn't do that. So that could be a reason you want to trailer your bike. Another reason you want to trailer your bike is maybe you're getting older, right? And I just did a video recently about how old are you, how old is too old to ride a motorcycle. But maybe you can still ride your bike or your trike, and you just don't feel like the grueling ride out there in the heat and going that far on a motorcycle. So, you know, you pop it in a trailer and you take it out there, and you're able to ride all the cool roads out there. So there are give and takes, people. There are. I'm so tired on Facebook when somebody posts a picture of a motorcycle in a trailer and everybody coming down on them like, you're just a sissy, you're nothing, you're just dumbass because you won't ride that motor. The motorcycle's meant to ride it. It's not meant to trailer it. Well, so what are we really saying is, I can't afford a trailer, so I would never own one because, you know. And I talked to Bob. Bob has a nice trailer, and I told him how much you use it. He goes, oh, maybe once or twice a year. Now, he has used it to move his family. That's awesome. He got like his own little moving trailer. I think that's great. But I would never look down on Bob or Colin or even anybody looking down on me. I'd be pretty upset. If I decide to trailer my motorcycle to go on vacation. Myself and Miss A starts talking about taking a very, very, very long trip. That would probably take us at least 2 weeks to get there. Well, no, maybe a week. 7 full days to get there. And then ride the motorcycle over. Then 7 full days to ride home. She's not going to be too happy with that, so... But yeah, so I don't know. I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. You know, ride it or trailer it. But don't be macho. Don't give me this macho bull crap. If you see my motorcycle on a trailer, it must be stolen. That's ridiculous. Wonder if it breaks down, you have to get a trailer to the shop. So was it stolen? No, it wasn't. That's a dumb statement. I don't know. And it's okay. I know you guys love to ride. I love to ride. That's why we went on this long trip this weekend. Right? I love long trips on the bike. I've been cranking the music up, just kind of cruising down the road, listening to the turn-by-turn navigation of GPS and going where it tells me to go and hoping that it's taking you the right way. But there you go. Put a garage up for your camper. Holy heck, that's pretty nice. But yeah, so I mean, let me know in the comments below what you think, and don't give me no rude comment. I don't want those stupid comments. You know, I want honest comments. Like, you know, do you think if there was a need, would you trailer your motorcycle? Or are you a diehard, like, you know, like I used to believe I was, because I mean, I rode the Sturgis. Bob said, would you do it again? I said, yeah, I would do it again. I mean, yeah, sure. If you have enough time. Thanks, bud. I guess he didn't like me falling too close to his backside. But, I don't know. I want to hear from you guys what you think. I want to know what you want to, you know, what your real thoughts are. But give me an honest opinion. Don't give me, like, again, don't give me any bullcrap comments. I'll probably just delete them anyway. So, I mean, it's just the way it is. So, all right, but thanks for watching this video. I hope that you get the idea there of why I like to ride. It's because I get to veer off, and myself and this HR will just see many more things on a bike than what we would in a car. Just the way it is. So, all right, folks, I'm going to enjoy this backcountry ride here along this beautiful river. Oh my goodness, it's just a beautiful day out here. And yeah, remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. HarleyDayRider be down and out somewhere in the bottom hills of Ohio. I'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.